Good morning, Tower Defenders. I've got a quick little video here for you guys to give you a progress update. Um, it's been a week since the last video. As you can see on the bottom, it says resume battle. So I do have a little bit of a time crunch today, so there's a couple things we're not going to be able to check out, such as the workshop and the ultimate weapons, but nothing has changed since last week, so there's nothing that is really important, worth showing there. So first thing we're going to do is start off by showing our stats. I believe we started last episode by me mentioning that I bought the stone packs, so that was taken care of. I do believe we had 133 trillion lifetime coins. We are up to 166 now, so good little progress there for only a week. I'll scroll down and show you my farming runs. I have switched to tier 10 farming. As you can see, we spend less time in a run for 7,800 waves. It's technically a little bit lower than that because that's obviously my highest, but we do get roughly 3 trillion coins, so that is very good. Now, our resume battle right there, we are about wave 3,000 into tier 10, so I would really hate to have to end that and then start a new run, especially since today, as you can see up here, is the tournament. So I'm going to show you my history because I realized I did not show you this in the last video. And so I'm just going to scroll through here a little bit. You can see I'm bouncing between Platinum and Champion, which, is going to happen. People in Champion are falling out because of people in Legends. So it is what it is, unfortunately, and we will have to do our run sometime later today. So we've been in Platinum for give or take 3 months, it looks like, which is kind of crazy. But I am just focusing on EHP, so it might take me a little bit longer to get out of Platinum than some other people. So we'll go ahead and finish that. Let's check out the event. I still have some of these to do, but I will focus more heavily on the nuke here in the coming days just to make sure we get that taken care of. Now, we also have almost 700 medals. You can see I did buy a little bit of gems. I've yet to buy stones, which I think I might go ahead and do two of those because I always like to do two of those. We've got all of this stuff still from the last episode we recorded, so not much has changed. We will go ahead and check out the lab because the lab is something I can spend time on and not have to worry about it messing up. So you can see here our Death Wave health bonus is going to be finishing today, which is pretty massive. I'm really excited about that. We finished our wall region level from last week, so we're up to 200%. I really want this to be finished and just maxed out since we are an EHP build, but this is a lab that takes a lot of time, so I don't know. I'm kind of just letting it go right now because I can't really decide what else I want to put in the labs besides econ labs. So yeah, wall fortification, I'm just gonna let that finish all the way to level 60. It's really important. It's a little expensive, but the time that it takes to get that maxed out is not it's not really that significant. So our golden tower duration, we're working on that. That needs to be maxed out and finished, obviously. And same thing with the lap speed. So lap speed is going to stay till level 100. It's just going to help us overall in the long run of the game. So on modules, I actually pulled another primordial collapse and spent about 30,000 reroll shards. So I got pretty lucky with these rolls, if I say so myself. Now, it's not going to let me re-roll because I am currently in a run, but we have the 65% decreased damage. And then, as you can see, if we get to Ancestral, we'll take an additional 15% less damage, up to 80%. So you can see that I have 300 gems. I'm going to be saving these until next week's video. So we have 8 days of the Primordial Collapse, and we need 4 more Primordial Collapse to get it to Ancestral. So as much as I would like to pull mods right now, I'm going to wait until next week's episode comes out because I'm also thinking about getting a stone pack or two. It's not going to let me open the workshop here, unfortunately, but I would really like to get my black hole almost permanent. That way this mod would really shine. Because obviously you take less damage when things are in black hole, and that would be really, really useful if my black hole was active all the time. That way I took 80% less damage all the time. So, with that being said, we've still got our sharp fortitude here. I'm still searching for that ancestral defense percent. It just takes a lot of reroll shards, and unfortunately, I don't really have that right now. My galaxy compressor is almost level 101, and then I will roll some more stats on this, but we've got the two important ones, attack level skip and Packers chance. And then this is a random one here. I'm actually tempted to take this off because I heard for farming runs, whenever you are EHP build, it is a coin increase and a cell increase when you don't have a damage module selected. So I've not done any research into that myself, but yeah. So guilds, this is my guild, still the same one. Our fetch coin here. This is what it looks like. Our bounty coin here. And this is the store. I do apologize if you can hear the dog outside. You might be wondering why I have that sold out for the armor shards and the core shards. Now, the reason I did that was because I was almost so close to level 101, and I didn't want to roll my shards if I was one thing away from getting another substat. So I went ahead and unlocked that common substat right there at level 101, and I just wanted to get that out of the way. So, and then I did the same thing with Sharp Fortitude when I unlocked the rare defense percent there. They unlock it level 101. So I went ahead and spent some of my things there because I thought that if I could get those substats unlocked and unlock a good substat, that it would increase my coins more than any of these backgrounds because they're obviously a fraction of a percent, right? So they do increase your coins, but not a terrible amount. So I also went ahead and got this as well because tower health, we're an HP build, it's going to help overall. And then this one is crit factor, so we'll definitely get it, just not at the moment. Okay, also, let's see. I guess I never checked the relics in the last video, but here's the tower skins I have, the backgrounds I have, the music, which there's only 3 to buy additionally. And so relics, you can see all of them that I have here. And then I'll show, actually, I do think I showed you this. So we'll click on the eye. We've got our damage bonus, attack speed, crit bonus, crit factor, damage per meter. All of these things here. So orb speed bonus 12%. That's pretty nice. Coin bonus 28. Lab speed is at 17.5. I'm really interested in getting my tier 12 4500 waves because I want that 10% lab speed relic. But obviously, you can only do what you can do. And it won't let me change. Oh, yeah, I can just go right here. So tier 12, 3,332 waves. We've still got 1,200 waves to go. So I think I'll probably give it another week or two before I try that again, only because I don't want to waste time and waste a full day trying to go for that if I'm still so far away. So I would rather waste a little bit too much time and then come in and get it easily instead of trying, and then finally getting it. So on the right side here, I can't show you my band perks and auto perks because I'm in a run right now and it won't let me change that. So our daily missions, we've got our 35 weekly box there. We've still got kill the enemies in spotlight to do for the day. Let's see, I think that's going to be about it for now because obviously I can't do the workshop, and I do apologize, but I am heading out of town for the day and it is 7 o'clock in the morning. I wanted to record something for you guys real quick before I headed out for the weekend because I won't be able to get anything recorded and uploaded for next week. But like I said, our workshop and our ultimate weapons are basically the exact same as last week, and I might have only put like one upgrade into like attack level skip because whenever you get these missions, it says buy a workshop upgrade, and I just buy one single enemy attack level skip upgrade. So all of our ultimate weapons are the same and everything, but yeah, I do apologize for the short episode. I hope you guys have a great day, enjoy your weekend, and keep on farming and defending the tower.